Hi everyone, welcome to the first episode of Cooking with Courage. My name is Christina and today I'm going to show you how to make a zucchini frittata. So to begin with, the first thing we want to do is start our zucchini cooking. So I have already peeled and cut up 2 zucchini. With zucchini, remember, smaller is better. Don't want those huge zucchinis, they tend to lose their flavor. So we are going to take about 1.5 tablespoons of olive oil and put it into our frying pan. You're going to want to turn that over medium-high heat. Get the olive oil really cooking well. Next we're going to take our zucchini and we're going to put it into the hot oil. Once you get it into the oil, what you're going to want to do is start stirring it around. You want to make sure that the olive oil is covering the zucchini. Get those frying up really well. Okay, while the zucchini is sauteing, we're going to get started with our eggs. I have 3 eggs for this recipe today, and I'm going to crack them into this bowl. Now, a little tip, you don't want to crack your eggs on the side of the bowl. That's going to cause you to get eggshells into your eggs, so you don't want to do that. So just go ahead and put them right on a paper towel to crack them. And let's get our eggs going. Alright, I've got 3 eggs in there, and I'm going to take a whisk, and we're going to whisk these up really nicely. It's going to take a couple of minutes. As you're whisking, you're going to start to notice some foam start to appear. That's what you're looking for. That foam is going to make a really nice fluffy frittata. Alright, you're going to add maybe a pinch of salt, 1/4 to 1/2 teaspoon. Let's just get that in there. And a pinch of pepper. Pepper is really going to be to taste. Some like more, some like less. Just depends on what you like. Alright, let's get this whipped up. You know, I want to tell you that when you're making this frittata, we're doing very simple just with the zucchini. But you can also add caramelized onions to it. If you've got some mushrooms in the refrigerator, saute those up as well and add those to it. Anything goes when you're making a frittata. Alright, now that we have this mixture done and it looks so good and ready to go, I'm going to check on our zucchini and see if they're about done. Oh yeah, they look great. They're starting to get brown and they've got that translucent coloring to them. You're going to love this and it already smells so good in the kitchen. Everybody's going to be banging on the door to see what you're cooking. Okay, the zucchini is ready to come out of the saute pan. So I'm just going to put them right back into the bowl that I had. Let's get these out of here so that we can get our egg mixture going. Okay, we are ready to put the eggs into the frying pan. You don't need to clean the pan out. It's already got those flavors from the zucchini. So we're ready to go. One last whisk. And let's get these going. So once the eggs are in here, now we're going to go ahead and we're going to put our zucchini right up on top of them. And kind of spread them out a little bit. You don't want any clumps of zucchini, you just want them all nice and evenly spread out. So now while your eggs are cooking, you're going to start to notice that it cooks around the edges first. That's good and that's what you want to have happen. As they're cooking, you're going to want to take your spatula and just move the eggs out and tip your pan a little bit to get that egg mixture on the bottom of the pan so everything cooks really nice and evenly. Let's do it all the way around this pan. Now is for the moment of truth. We need to flip this frittata so the top is going to get cooked just as well as the bottom. Now, I'm not a professional chef, so I'm not great with taking the pan and flipping this frittata over. So we're going to go old school. What my mom used to do is take a nice big dinner plate and just kind of slide it right onto this plate and then just flip it over. And look at there. This worked beautifully. The frittata is nice and brown on the top now. The bottom part is going to cook just as well. We're going to give this just a couple of minutes to cook because the eggs were almost done. Alright, and now I think it's already ready to go. So we are going to turn our oven off and we're going to plate it and you are going to see how fabulous this tastes. last thing you want to do before you serve up your frittata is add a little bit of Parmigiana to it. It just kind of gives it that punch of flavor that everybody loves. And there you go, 1 zucchini frittata. It's good for breakfast, lunch, dinner. My kids used to love it as an afternoon snack after school. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I hope that you'll come back when we have something